Hey everybody, welcome to another round of Canje Plays. Welcome to the lunchtime stream on a Thursday. How are you doing? Whew, yeah, I had to postpone because I was trying to learn enormity, and it was a lot. It was enormous. The enormity of the game. So I pushed out the lunchtime stream to today so we could get through it. However, this is the same rules as the lunchtime stream, which means I have 1 hour to play Marvel United Multiverse, and then I got to get back to work. So I just want to say thank you to my patrons, subscribers, and if you're neither coming in to hang out, thank you and welcome as well. This is the crossover campaign that's going on between my channel and Co-op Guild with Kim and Steve as they're playing through. They usually play Mondays and I play Tuesdays, but they played Monday against Purple Man, did a fantastic job of winning, and then mine is going to be today to see if I win. This might be dicey, so we'll see how it goes. So without further ado, let's get down to the table. Remember, we got an hour, then we got to get out of here. That would be this button. All right, so we're down at the table, and we're going to be taking on Vulcan today. So, for people who don't know, Vulcan is a Summers, which means he is the brother of Cyclops and Havoc. Long story behind that, but we're going to be doing with the Plan B challenge. So let's take a look at this Summers that we have to fight. That would be this guy, and that guy. There he is. Alright, so Vulcan will have, everyone is a Summers. That's true. Everyone is a Summers. So Vulcan will have, there it is. Vulcan will have 7 health coming in because we're playing with 3-player. And so his rules, special rules, psionic resistance. Heroes cannot affect Vulcan's master plan cards in the storyline in any way. Goody. So then it says, when a hero is KO'd, Vulcan doesn't activate his BAM ability. Instead, that hero takes 1 KO token, which means I've been knocked out once. His BAM effect, deal 1 damage to each hero in Vulcan's and both adjacent locations. Then, look at the latest hero cards in the storyline up to the previous Master Plan card. For each card with a special effect, the corresponding hero must discard 1 card, so you're taking damage that way too. Fun. Potential to have 2 damage from him in 1 turn, plus whatever's going on the board. Overflow. If 1 or more civilians or thug tokens can't be added to a location, bring back 1 random cleared threat into play in the next clockwise locations with no threats. This is the reason why I asked the question on the Co-op Guild's Discord this morning. So that's the reason why. If not possible, one hero in any location takes 1 damage. Woo! The villainous plot. The heroes lose if they have a total of, since we're playing 3-player, 5 KO tokens. So if we take 5 KO tokens in total, we lose against him, which I have located down here. So that's fun. Yay for us. So we'll be going up against Vulcan. Our locations, of course, you know I brought Sims Tower just in case. I might not end up starting there. We don't know. Muir Island, Daily Bugle, Jabari Village, Xandar, and Hala for some card switching goodness. Hey Leo, hey Chris, how's it going? Alright, so we also will be playing with the Plan B challenge, which states Plan B challenge. So setup. Replace the 3 base mission cards with the Plan B mission cards. And it says heroes can win as usual by defeating the villain, but they also immediately win if they complete all 3 Plan B missions to go against. So you'll notice on here there's a lot more to do than usual. I have to clear every threat. Well, potentially, right? He's bringing stuff back, but I have to get 6 threats cleared. I have to defeat, 12 thugs? 3, 6, 9, 12, and rescue 12 civilians. It's a lot. It's a lot to do, but that's the Plan B mission that we're going against. When we look at the map on where we are, if you notice over here, it'll be with the Plan B challenge that we're going up against Vulcan. So yeah, I keep saying yesterday because that's what I'm used to. Monday, Kim and Steve did a fantastic job of taking down Purple Man and unlocking the Defender's Manhattan deck and a few other things, which is pretty cool. So now they get their choice, and then the Cabal stuff will open up for whatever they want to do. So, but we're all the way over here. And also, just to let people know, Steve and I were talking yesterday, I think it was yesterday, and we navigated the entire Deadpool fun maze. with what we had, we were able to navigate it all and get the things that we cared about out of here, like the Deadpool team up deck. We got Deadpool X Force that's now part of the multiverse. We've got makeshift weapon. We've got communication device and body armor weapon that's on there. Plus, we've unlocked 2 new portals, to which we ended up unlocking every portal that is in the multiverse. So we can go anywhere we want, and it will work out great. But you're here for the fight against Vulcan with Plan B Challenge, which is what we're doing. So we've done a lot. I will be playing with Black Bolt of the royal family, King Black Bolt, his wife Medusa, and Lockjaw. So the only useful pet in the game. So we got those set up. We got to deal with threats, and then I'll do some shuffling, and we'll start playing. Purple Man is the scariest villain in the MCU so far. Tennant did such a great job with him. Yeah, David Tennant did a fantastic job with him. Very fantastic job. Alright, so shuffle these up. And let's start off and see what we got. Deathbird. Bam, because she is Vulcan's girlfriend, or wife, I think now. Bam, deal 1 damage to 1 hero in this in both adjacent locations. This the hero that clears this card may discard 1 of their KO tokens, and she has 3 health. So she'll start up top. Then our next one will be Energy Absorption. As long as 1 or more Energy Absorption is in play, any hero dealing 1 or more damage to Vulcan during their turn must discard 1 card at the end of their turn. Well, since we have the Plan B option, that might not be an issue. Power Suppression. Heroes starting their turn in this location must treat special effects on all their cards as blank this turn. Our next one is Energy Absorption. That is there. So you've seen that. We put that there. Then we've got Power Suppression, which is the next one. And finally, Power Suppression for the last one. So Power Suppression sucks to start with, so I'm not going to start with it. I'm going to say he starts with his wife, and we're going to start down here at the bottom. So, yeah, they land on Muir Island, and she's like, I will take this facility from these jerks, and you just have to kill everyone. Cool. Cool. Okay. Shuffle those up. And that will be his starting deck. Black Bolt has a starting card. We'll take care of the Terrigen stuff in a second. So I'm just shuffling up. He has a starting card which lets him deal with those Terrigen crystals. So when you play with, you saw this with Crystal when I played with her, but it also works for him. But when you play with any of the Inhumans, you shuffle these around and then you randomly put them on each location. To this card can enact, which it says Terrigenesis. As long as this card is face up in the storyline, during your turn you may reveal any Terrigen mist token in your location. More than 1 if you can move. If you do, discard it to immediately perform the corresponding action. So he has that, a double wild, and then he has Bond with Medusa. This is the reason why you keep these 2 together. You may consider any face-up Medusa card in the storyline as the previous card in the storyline for this turn, or Medusa draws 3 cards until she has 3 hands. So he either heals her, or he gets to use any card that she has, which actually is pretty cool. Her starting card is a Terrigenesis card as well. So then we'll shuffle this up. So usually you want to play these 2 together, like Cloak and Dagger. You want to play them together, you want to play these 2 together. They are a good team. They are an effective team. She has a really cool ability, Queen of the Inhumans. Another hero of your choice immediately performs a wild action. And then it's a star, and then she drew another one. And then Lockjaw, the good puppy. The useful pup that has his own deck of fun things. 1, 2, 3. See if he has any special abilities. Double wild, and moving a punch. Which is not a bad starting hand. Alright, so we'll take all the Terrigen stuff. And I'm not looking. I'm not looking. I'm just placing them randomly. I'm just grabbing from anywhere. And here and here. Okay, so that is... So those are Terrigen. If any of these two... Well, once they play their card, if they have Terrigenesis card out, if any of them moves into any location with any of those, we could flip it, and you must immediately take the action. If you do not, the action's lost. So, whew, we're ready to go. All right, here we go. Boom, 10 minutes in. We got 50 minutes to get done. Here we go. What do we got? 3 and a bam. Well, it's 3. It's not a bam, but it's 3. Never-ending love. If Deathbird has already been defeated, bring her back into play in Vulcan's location, if possible, or in the next clockwise threat, or in the next clockwise location with no threats. Oh, this is actually a good card to get out now. So he loves his wife, but he's going to fly over here. He does not bam, thank goodness. And then he's going to drop... That's actually a really good card to get out now, because I plan to kill her. There. And there. So a lot of civilians. And that ends his turn. Black Bolt's turn. So we're going to have draw a wild, but we are going to play our Terrigenesis card. I'm going to immediately reveal what this is. It's a star. Ooh. Interesting. I have to immediately use it. Let's do star and star. And then this is removed. No, Chris. No, Chris. No, a full useful deck. Useful. So then it is her turn. So she also works with the Fantastic Four, because there's Fantastic Four connection. Gain a wild, or if the Fantastic Four card is in play, perform actions of the same type as all action tokens on the Fantastic Four card, and it's a move. So she can be used with the Fantastic Four. I think we're gonna start strong. Another hero of your choice immediately performs a wild action, and we have that. So I'm gonna use her 2 stars to clear this. Doing that. And then another hero may perform a wild action. We'll have Black Bolt rescue another. And that'll be good. So we're happy. They're all healing, and they're all good. Then we go to User. Move. Let's do a move and a punch. That seems fun. So move, punch, and a star. We're going to do a move, a punch, and a star, because I want to get that card back. And that will end their turn. So let's go with Vulcan's turn. Live long and prosper. 5 and a bam. Ooh, that's bad. Okay, 5 and a bam. Ooh, that's bad. Oh, that's super bad. Watch how hardy this changed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's look at his bam. Oh, that's not good. Deal 1 damage to each hero in Vulcan's and both adjacent locations. So let's start with that. So they are both in his adjacent locations, so you will take a damage. Let's get rid of this wild. And you'll take a damage. This is a move. This is just a wild. I'll just do this one. Yeah? Let's finish reading this card. Hold on. But we're not done yet. Hey, Cynthia, how's it going? Then, look at all the latest hero cards in the storyline up to the previous Master Plan card. For each card with a special effect, they must discard a card. Well. So you're going to lose another card. Ooh. Do I want to lose the double wild? Yeah, I'll lose that. And you'll lose the the Terrigenesis card might be okay. I'll lose the Terrigenesis card. I'll lose the Terrigenesis card. That was his bam. Her bam is that she deals 1 damage here, and no one's there. And then That sucked. So he's going to drop one here, and one here. That. Fun, right? Fun. Okay, then it's Black Bolt's turn. You'll draw a card. Matter and energy manipulations. Heroes in your location cannot take any damage until the beginning of your next turn, or perform punch against each henchman and villain in your location. I think I'm going to do the double wild. So I'm going to move with the movement, punch with the punch, and I have a double wild. Flip this. I have a triple wild. Oh. I got to do it. I'm going to clear that immediately. Oh, no, I can't. Then I'll die. Oh, no. I don't think I can. I don't think I can. I think that breaks my plan. So I have 3 wilds now. I could clear this, or I could use the wild on this, move here, and use the other wild here and heal. Dying is bad. I'll do that instead. Okay, Medusa's turn. Alright, she has the triple wild that she could run with the move, and she could play this. And she'll just have to, this could be bad, but she's going to run the risk. Because we mitigated what we needed to. So she's going to move. She has a wild. She'll clear this one. And then she'll gain a wild token. Oh, that's probably the worst idea I've ever done. Put the 3 health on her. Alright, Lockjaw's turn. Oh, she's gonna die if he bams. I don't think I can. She'll die if he bams. Maybe I can't do that. I'm rethinking my thoughts here. She moves and she can move here, but she'll still die. Actually, no, she could do that. We're going to retcon it this way. Instead of her moving that way and doing it, she's going to move here with a wild. She won't get this wild. She'll move here, and then 2 wilds to clear this one. That'll do. And then she could get her card back. But not yet. Then we do Lockjaw's turn. Tracking Sense. Move to any location containing a hero, henchman, or villain and punch there. And it's a move. I think Lockjaw... He has a star. There's not a lot of thugs out right now, so let's continue the rescue fun. Yeah, he'll do this for a star. And then he can move over there. And if he moves over there, he could start doing some defense. He doesn't need to draw cards yet, and he doesn't need to swap cards, so I think he is. He is going to move here. Hello, Brian. This could be really bad if he has a 2. If he has a 2, that would be disastrous. A 1 or a 2 is bad. A 1 or a 2 is bad. A 1, 2, or 3 is bad. Goodness. So she's dying. There's nothing I can do about it. She is dying. No, she's not. All right. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Bam. Deal 1 damage. He's going to spend this star to not take that damage. Look in the storyline. No specials are there. Her bam will deal 1 damage. He'll use this to get rid of that damage. And then he will put down some thugs. Wow, that was luck. We got to get over here and take care of that, though. But that was a lot of luck. Whew. Okay, so Black Bull's turn. So, yeah, that's not good. What we need to do is have Derek play Carnage Challenge sometimes so we can see his epic rolls combined with his 3 and a bam. You hate me. That's what I've just determined today. I've learned today that you hate me. So we're going to do this for Black Bolt. So it's going to be a move. Or, I've got a wild, I got a star. She's not getting her card back, which would be cool for clearing this. There's no reason to put myself in harm's way over there. I think I'm going to do this. And he's going to move and just do a star here. Medusa's turn. Alright, well, 2 of the same card. So she can actually clear that threat and put a star there to protect herself. And that seems the smart thing to do. She's going to move over here and clear this threat. And then she'll drop her end of turn action. She'll drop a star back down there. Her Terra Genesis card's gone, so only he can do it right now. And because she cleared it, he doesn't have to suffer that effect. So he'll draw a card. Move to any location. You may bring any hero in your location with you. Ooh. I'm going to leave her there. I want him here, or we could clear this location here and start starring up, but that scares me. That's an overflow problem. This is what I want to play. I just got to think about it. I just have a move right now. This one's a move with a punch and a move. I can clear this. This is good. Because he can move over here, punch that guy to free that space up. But we're not making a lot of progress with our villains. And I don't want that location to overflow. He could take a hit from both of them and be okay. Let's do that. And he will bamf his way over here and punch. And then he has 2 moves. Move, and put a star back down here to protect us. That works. Okay. What do you got? 1 and a bam. Okay, so 1 bam, hitting him for 1. Let's do just a punch. She's dead. Awesome. Okay, cool. So we're going to kill her to get rid of that. Okay, then he looks back in the storyline. He needs to discard a card, and so does she, KOing her. She will gain a KO token. So she's down. Then BAM effect here will use a star to block that. Then he will drop a thug, and a thug. Okay, that was a bad decision. Alright. Flippity flip. Alright, I don't have special effects this round. I just have a move. That's not a good way to clear that. So I gotta do this. And I'm going to... I have 2 moves. I can move, punch, move. And hope I get some form of star to help me. So I'm going to move, punch, move back. Then she gets up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so you got a double wild, defeat 2 thugs, or rescue 2 civilians in your location. But I think it's time we kill her. And she can with the double wild. She's going to do the double wild, get up. She's going to move 1 and hit her for 3, killing her. And it says, the hero that clears this threat may discard one of their KO tokens. Okay, so she's out. And then another hero in this or adjacent location can draw a card. So that's that. Then it is Lockjaw's turn. He draws a card. And I think we can happily do this. I think the move and the move and the punch seems apt. So we will punch, move, punch, punch. I could have Terrigen the Bugle. You're right. I could have Terrigen the Bugle. I didn't see that until late. I won't retcon it. I'll just say I missed it, and I'll do it next time. Good call out, Chris. Good call out. What does the villain do when a hero is KO'd? When a hero's KO'd, Vulcan doesn't activate his BAM. Instead, the hero takes 1 KO token, which is what I gave Medusa. His card. No! You beepity beep beep! Damn it! Damn it! Okay. 0 and a BAM! Emperor of the Shi'ar. Until the next villain turn, Vulcan can't be damaged if there are any thugs or civilians in his location. Crap! Everybody gets hit for 1. Dang it! I was hoping he was gonna move! Damn it! Alright, so we'll do this, because you can't do anything with that right now. We'll do your punch. And we'll do your punch. Damn it! Then there's no things in the storyline to be had, so then he's gonna drop Vulcan, you jerk. Boom, boom, and boom. You stinking jerk. Black Hole's turn. Please. Oh, thank God. Okay, so then he's gonna play that. He's gonna star. Get rid of this. And then he has a move, 2 moves and a punch. Move, Terragenesis. I got another move. Let's say I'll move punch. I'll just call it what I wanted to do anyway. And then I flip and I do move for that, star, and then move over here to heal. So I had 3 moves. And how I did this was I moved, punched, flipped, move. Okay. We're getting close. Your turn. Alright, we need to rescue people, and you've got 3 stars. We're not putting him under pressure. Hell no. But you can probably help Lockjaw rescue a bunch of stuff right now with this. Or we could do this with 2 moves, and you could defeat 2 thugs right now, right here, and gain a wild token. But he can move 1, right? There's the move 1 that hasn't come out yet. I think you could take it. I think you can take it. So we're going to do that. She's going to move, defeat 2 thugs here. And then her star, let's say on her move, she would have rescued a civilian. Oh, yes, I'm going for Plan B victory. Vulcan is really trying hard for the TPK. Yeah, I'm going for the Plan B victory. And then I will get a wild. There's no way I'm fighting that guy like this. Okay, you draw. And I just have a move, and I have a star. Move to any location with a hero, henchman, or villain, and punch there. Nah. I'm going to use this. Move to any location. You may bring any hero with you and do a star. I'm going to come move here. You may bring any hero in you may bring any heroes in your location. Yeah, do that. Rescue from here and heal. All right. Okay. From now on, at the end of each hero turn in which a hero played a card with a special effect, Vulcan recovers 1 health. Can't go above starting value. Okay. I'm not going to hit you. 1, 2, 3. He will drop 2 thugs here, 1 thug here, and 1 thug here. Sure. Okay. I'm okay with that. We haven't put him under pressure yet since Black Bolt's turn, and he can now use the stupid range of his abilities. And the stupid range of his abilities is this card. Leadership. Distribute any combination of moves, stars, or punches tokens from the pool among heroes. Our Medusa's going next. We need 3 more civilians. Right now I have a star to rescue 1, so we need 3 more civilians and 2 more thugs, and then that mission. So we can put him under pressure and be okay. If you play this, it would be enough for her. Right? She has a wild. She will have your wild. So she can clear that mission, put him under pressure. And then it will be his turn. Okay, let's start this party. So we're going to do this. And you're going to give... You are going to give what? She needs... She have a wild. I'll give her a move. So she'll have... And I think I'm going to give her a star. Because she could use this to move player double star. She'll play... If she plays these, she'll clear that mission. And if I give her another star... So she can wild, play these 3 to clear, play these 2 to clear those 2, which will leave him just needing to punch somebody over here and rescue 1, and then that'll be it. That's what we're going to do. 2 stars. You are going to rescue, and then your wild is going to punch. Alright. Then it is her turn. And let's do what we were going to do. Ooh. Why would you give me this? Bond with Black Bolt. You may consider any face-up Black Bolt card in the storyline as the previous card in the storyline for this turn. He has played his double wild. And you may consider any face-up Black Bolt card as the previous. Yeah, why have 1 single wild when you could get a double wild? So I have the move, a double wild, and 3 things. Okay. Move, star, boom, this, to clear this, putting him under pressure. And then I have a double wild, which I can move and punch, or move, or rescue, double wild, I can rescue these 2. And then it makes it super easy for him. So my double wild, I'm going to rescue these 2. Then he's going to be moving 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So he's going to hit all of us. And she's dead. Again. Okay, cool. Well, he's going now because he's under pressure for sure. So it's 4 and a bam. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Everybody gets hit. So you'll do that. You can do this. And you will lose this. Yes. Then he will look back on the storyline, and you are knocked out. Gain a KO token. You have to discard a card. I don't care what it is. And then he's going to drop a civilian, and a civilian. Then it is Lockjaw's turn, where we play this double wild. We're going to move, punch, and rescue for the win! Well done, team! Well done! Well done! So the other Terrigen locations are a punch, a blank, and a blank. But yep, we took it. We won, yeah. So we beat them. We beat them. Sweet, let's go to the map. Alright, so we won the Plan B challenge with him. We played with Black Bolt, Medusa, and Lockjaw. What a good boy. And we won. Which means we unlock this and a brain. And we're going to use this thing to unlock Ronin, because I want that Infinity Watch team deck. And I will be using the Inhumans deck when I fight with him so we could get that. But we have a brain, and I believe I'd promised Steve something for that brain. I think it was airlift. I think Steve wanted airlift. And I promised him I would use that on this. So we will unlock airlift. And we got 6 keys. 6 keys, damn. And we'll, if we need that, we'll do it. So we'll unlock that. And then we just need to fight Ronin to clear this area. And 6 keys. The hell can we unlock with 6 keys? We have a lot of unlocks to do. Anything down here worthwhile, Steve? I don't think I'm seeing anything. I mean, I would say I would use it here, but there's no point. I'm going to fight the Skrulls to get the Shield Agent and use the key from here to unlock Quake. So that's my plan coming up. I don't need to use it there. Need to fight Blastar too. I fought him already, so that's up to you. Yeah, I'll face him down. I'll face him down with the Complications Challenge. So yeah, I'll take him on at some point. He's not essential, but I will fight him. I've unlocked everything here, so we're good. We've unlocked Galactus, but we need to beat his Heralds. And then we just need to beat people here to get to the next stuff. Keys, keys, keys. I don't care about Cyclops' glasses. White Widow needs to get defeated. And all we really need to do here is beat the Void, which I want to fight him. I want to fight the Void. I think that'll be fun. And I don't care about the Deadpool stuff, but if Steve wants it, he can have it. She's still dead, so it's no point in unlocking her equipment. However, we could get a portal. Actually, that makes sense. We're going to use a key here to get her stuff, which give us a portal and a cog, and I'll use the cog to get another portal. So now we have 2 portals. What's up next to Hercules? Next to Heracles is, ooh, a team deck. Yeah, I'm not mad about that. Team deck unlocked. So that leaves us with 4 keys. So we're okay. So you got a team deck unlocked. Alright, cool. That'll be all. I'll let Steve go unlock crazy when he comes back in. Remember, we also, Steve, we also need to do inside this blue box too. I know we've been avoiding it because we've been doing multiverse stuff. And for these areas here, I can't unlock anything until we start beating people. I mean, I can unlock Phage, but I can unlock Phage by beating Shriek. So I don't want to use a key here when I can beat Shriek to unlock both of these. You could fight Morbius because I've already fought him. So that's your... You can fight Morbius to unlock Agony, and it will give you that redemption of bringing somebody back to life. But I'll fight Scream, and then we'll do the Carnage stuff. And then up here, I need to fight all these. I need to fight... You can fight Moreland if you want. And Superior, I fought them already, but Lizard, Absorbing Man, and Shocker are mine. They owe me their lives. There's Black Cat. There's a lot of stuff to unlock, so we'll see. We'll talk and see where it goes from there. I could, but it's not time to kill him yet. I will unlock Spider-Ham, though. I will unlock Spider-Ham. I want y'all to know this. Y'all like, oh, is he going to do it? Yes, I will. To use this ability right here. This remove a hero from your roster, recover a removed hero. Yes, I plan on doing that. Spider-Ham will be unlocked to be made in the bacon. All right, that is gonna be it. There we go. All right, so we made good time. We won the challenge, which was pretty good. I think it would have been, a lot of people are probably going to be like, oh, he seems simple. He may have, but it's because I wasn't trying to punch him. I was doing the Plan B challenge because he had 5 cards left, all BAMs. But trying to punch him might be difficult, especially since he heals after every turn. So we'll see how it goes. But that's going to be all for the lunchtime stream. Coming up next, it's going to be, tonight will be Aeon's End with Pac-Man joining me for part 3 of Aeon's End Legacy as we're playing through that. And then Friday, I believe it's going to be Friday when I do this, but Friday I'm planning on playing Neon Hope, the prototype preview. I got that sent to me by Dominic, who's an amazing designer who sent it over. I really like it, actually. I played through a really quick play of it just to get the gist of things. Dominic was amazing in the Discord. He answered a lot of my questions, and I was like, okay, I can play this. So I might be playing that on Friday. No, not. There's probably no might on it. I probably will be playing it on Friday, and I'll get something set for that. And then Sunday is Arkham Horror with Kate and Cynthia. So it's going to be good. Cool. Well, thanks everybody for joining. Got to get back to work. Thank you to my patrons, subscribers, and if you're neither coming in the Hangout, thank you and welcome as well. I will see you all later tonight as we play through Aeon's End Legacy with Pac-Man. Until then, I love you, and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. Bye, everybody.